What's up, people? What's up, Dark Phoenix? How you doing? What's up, PT? Welcome, welcome. Good morning, my time. Hey, good morning, good morning. What's poppin', everyone? It's been a little minute since I streamed the game, so I figured before I go to bed tonight, I might as well stream it, right? How's everyone doing on Star Rail? You guys enjoying the game still? I was doing this mission. Gosh, I'm addicted. I'm just addicted to it. I feel you.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
I feel you.
Your mind might have wandered, but that doesn't mean you can. Come back and finish.
You been enjoying it? Trying to get Zila before she leaves? I feel you, bro. You got it. Keep on grinding. About to reach level 34 myself. I'm level 33 right now. But this is just from doing side missions and stuff. What's up, Takuru? What's up, Monkey D. Luffy? What's up, Shalashaska? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I haven't really touched a main mission. It's a Metal Gear reference?
Psst. Hey, stop writing. Get over here.
Wait, what?
Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest. Ugh, is this really the time for jokes of that quality? You're here undercover, right? Well, so am I. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him.
I don't even know if he's telling the truth.
As soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
Oh, snap! Oh, you're good. You're good. I completely forgot. How do you even pronounce that? I completely forgot about Ocelot. I haven't played a Metal Gear Solid game in forever. In forever. Holy shit. This brings me back. Dude, same. I miss... Fuck, Sticks? Where did you come from? What's up, dude? Hey, Sticks, what did you think about Chrono? I don't know if you saw it. Chrono. Damn it! I just made a video on it. Chrono Odyssey. In in your basement. What's up, Sticks? I've been doing side quests as well before continuing the story as well. Yeah, I mean, I just been kind of chilling around. I'm not in a rush to complete the story because I had played every single one of these betas, right? This is just starting to become new content for me. And I don't want to run out of new content before more new content comes out, so I'm just kind of just chilling and taking my time. I know there's a bunch of side content I can complete as far as like maybe the forbidden whatever that room is called where you, or the mirror is called, where you can go and defeat enemies at a certain amount of turns. I could do that. I don't really care. I'm taking my time. I'm chilling and just enjoying the game. At first, I was thinking about making guides and shit, but nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm moving casually as well. Man, if you were just on YouTube, bro, as far as like streaming, I would probably catch your streams a lot more because I'm never on Twitch, bro. People are like, why are you only Trailblazer 24? Because you're chilling. People think content creators gotta rush their games. Not all of us do that shit.
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy. Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us...
Sticks has been in my live every now and then. He comes in, he pops in,
You can
says
trust
hi,
me with the transcription.
dips out.
I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the seat of divine foresight before I became a Cloud
I just
Knight.
want to play a game for like an hour or two a day and enjoy it. Yeah, man.
Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the seat of divine foresight.
See divine foresight. I'm actually weirded out by this fucking quest.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed, merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being.
Ooh, that burp.
You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription.
I'm that guy, that's why.
You are destined for immortality.
I am that guy.
Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
What, do I gotta
Sure,
go?
but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The disciple's initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So,
I gotta fight.
it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
I read through that. He suspects both of us.
There's nothing that can be done. I didn't write the rules. If you are unwilling to complete the initiation process, then we will have to ask that you keep our secrets hidden. Permanently.
You don't want the smoke.
You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too. Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
You're fucked if I fight you. My Sela is gonna destroy you.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way, we both accomplish our objectives.
It's not gonna happen that way at all.
Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
Yeah, what's up, Lucid? What's up, Vesper? What's up, Leo? How y'all doing?
Oh, just... whatever. I got myself into this. Let fate decide. Just try and hold back a little, okay?
So, have you prepared yourselves? And you,
I'm ready.
Yeah, you about to get clapped.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
Mortal Kombat! Is that it? Was that all you got?
Commencing support. Time for a shot. Don't mess with me.
He was a little stronger than I expected, but hey.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple Chrysanthemum, Blue Peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Wow, he lasted 15 seconds, longer than I thought. Yeah.
Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before?
Do you doubt
Not
me?
at all. As I said earlier, disciples never suspect who we accept. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight would be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors.
I find this absolutely like.
In any case,
This shows how
my
stupid.
hearty congratulations on your admission to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
This shows how
From
stupid
now
this guy
on,
really is.
You will be known by the code name, Gray Peony. Well, Gray Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
You literally let us sit here and talk to each other in peace so we could plot how to.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I?
Jeez, man.
Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them. With your skills, you've got a better chance than most. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
This is actually funny. We thought it was gonna give her a trash can related nickname. What the fuck is a Gray Peony? Am I stupid? This is a trash name.
Come on, draw already.
At least I don't know the meaning for it.
Need your extractor cleaned or your stars?
I don't believe in ghosts.
A monster called Warp Trotter. You're not talking about the little, like, four-legged gray monsters, are you? Oh my god, shut up, Vesper. Shut up, Vesper. Yeah, it runs away as soon as it sees you. Yeah, that was in the beta. Have you done Simulator Universe 6? Like I said, I've been chilling. Nah. I think I'm on World 3. I've just been taking my time, man. You can't even beat World 3? I see a lot of people who are uploading videos on like World 6. I'm like, dang, the game's only been out for a few days. Like, God, save some content for yourself. Yeah, I just gotta level up my characters a bit more. I feel like it won't be too difficult to... Shut up, Johnny. Fuck you. Okay.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Gray peony. This must be from Green Hibiscus.
You fully demonstrated your bravery and devotion to us. I'll give you a chance to prove how loyal and reliable you are to the organization. This mission is of the utmost importance, and I don't feel comfortable entrusting it to others. Only a fighter like you can handle such an important task. Yesterday, a disciple absconded? What? Leave hurriedly and secretly, typically to avoid detection or arrest for an unlawful action or theft. Huh, never knew that word. In a disgrace. She posted a letter as she defected. Based on our investigation, it is urgent missive. Urgent missive. To the seat of divine foresight. It shouldn't have arrived yet. Intercept it and help us mitigate our losses. Okay, cool. I feel like this is a scam.
Profile. Looks like I'll need to help them.
Kafka is best waifu. Don't at me.
If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum Psycrane stands.
I don't know, that Black Swan chick is looking kind of... Are you pulling Seela, bro? I don't know. Am I pulling Seela? Am I still pulling Seela? I've already, that was the first thing I did. The very first thing. And I've been saving all my currency for Kafka. You got no time for current ones? I feel like you'll have time to he's flexing on the poor again. Shut up! Okay.
Your extractor cleaned or your stars?
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
Okay, I've never seen this puzzle. Move the computing modules with subroutines stored in them to base. Wait, what? Ah, okay, I get it.
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
What do you mean for?
Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. Huh. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
There might be surveillance. Do not reply. Like, bro, if someone was watching the messages, they would just see the fact that you said do not reply. Like, this is so scuffed. I wouldn't trust this man as far as I can throw him. Of course you're saving it for Kafka. Who wouldn't, right? There's only one character that could come out that I would want over Kafka. And she's the chick with the white hair and the blindfold.
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Gray Peony. Gray Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in
Oh,
your
what's with his
arsenal.
voice? How much can you bench?
No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
I want to be immortal.
Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal. You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul.
This is how they're turning into those monsters.
Freedom.
Or the Barastruck, I think it's called.
The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions?
I started buying stamina because I cleared every mission and cannot level up. Oh God. Have you talked to all the people that are in the world too? Because there's some side missions that you have to talk to NPCs in order to obtain.
No. I've heard our members are in the tens of thousands. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has a flat organizational structure. The head of each area reports directly to the Master. I know nothing about what goes on elsewhere. The benefit is that even if our enemies were to wipe out the Exalting Sanctum branch, it wouldn't affect our brothers and sisters in other areas. That's sensitive information. I know who they are, but for their... It's not that I doubt your loyalty,
I mean, you should, because I'm asking you a bunch of very sketch questions that I don't even really need to know if I was just trying to become a member.
The boss? You mean the Master? Keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. With you, I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils.
Even all the 30 cube challenges?
Trained in spear techniques.
Jeez, you really have been working hard at this game, huh?
I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of.
I could probably destroy you.
Everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
You chose his true name and got...
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mav Moon, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I just asked a question.
I couldn't have known, sir. I
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without...
Well, I guess you don't choose the first or the second.
Sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors. Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand. In that case, divine foresight devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
It always turns out this way, doesn't it? It always turns out this way.
I'm okay.
Merciful Medicus.
Ah, great.
You could have just took the L, bro. Now I gotta do this to you. Let's take this one out first.
I'll end your misery. Don't mess with me.
A miracle.
Enemy targets detected.
Oh, great.
Nap time. Who's next? Commencing support. What ahead? Data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counter.
Okay.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. And fight as one.
You know what? Let's just do this.
Disappear among the sea.
We'll go with the ult because I think it'll kill him. Yep, 4K.
Enemy targets detected.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus. Grant me a body impervious to steel. The courage
Optimus,
of a
what's
thousand
up?
armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress. You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
Mess with me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, look at that damage. It's beefy. Why are you focused on her?
Nap time.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Xianzhou lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Xianzhou. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Like, it feels like it didn't matter what question I chose or what answer I chose, it was going to be the same result.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened?
You don't use Fire MC? She's super strong. Yeah, I haven't built her.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch.
Yeah, I clapped him.
I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no
What's up,
return.
Ryuji?
You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there
How's
anything
life?
else you'd like to know about?
Life's okay. Life's okay.
The prescription you... There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum.
What about you?
I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote, given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation. It's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back.
Okay.
What's on your mind? Did you want to ask?
I did not.
Very well.
I did not mean to. Thank you. Collect. Thank you. Collect. Thank you. Collect. Great as well. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. How have you been enjoying Star Rail? Yo, what's up? I've been loving Star Rail. I'm super jealous you have Ting Yun since I wailed. I just got Ting Yun like not even 24 hours ago. I want the Shang.
Why, hello there. So, this is official Seed of Divine Foresight business, eh? Then I'll do everything I can to assist you. Let's take a look at this prescription you mentioned. If this request had come from anywhere else, it would have seemed like a joke. But the Seed of Divine Foresight only deals in the serious. I can't understand this prescription. And I imagine that other alchemists won't be able to make sense of it
Why is
either.
everyone getting women while I
recommend you
get
go
men?
directly to the chief alchemist, Lady Dan Shu. Lady Dan Shu is renowned for her unique line of reasoning. She's proposed several prescriptions that would have been incomprehensible to us if she hadn't explained the pharmacology. Still, those same prescriptions have always been able to produce miraculous effects. Lady Dan Shu is a truly gifted alchemist. All the more amazing given her sightlessness, wouldn't you say? Lady Dan Shu likes to pass the time over at Sinwood Pavilion. I'm sure you'll run into her if you head that way.
She's the only 4-star you're missing? Dean, man, I just want Shishang. Like, I know how busted Shishang is. I really want her.
I've been looking forward to meeting you. Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara healer lady in Exalting Sanctum.
You trade me?
I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me? Thank you. A strange and dangerous prescription.
What's up, King Geo? Yeah, Bailu yesterday?
Hey. Drawing upon the strength of long scions to
me with
attain
E4
the
Shishang, I hate you.
Ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself. Could leave your contact details with me.
$34. I'm only 1 level off. Bro, how does this happen? I thought I was leveled enough for this not to be an issue. Let me see. I'm almost there. Oh, God. They really are still doing this to me. Okay. So what we can do is we can go do like a few side missions.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
I find it really remarkable when a bunch of developers just decide to leave, decide to release their beta tests and everything all at the same time. Like, dang, man. Did I get the last piece here? I did. Okay. Have E1 Shishang and her light come? Why is everyone getting Shishang but me? Give me 4-star Shishang. Well, how anticlimactic.
What happened to you, Arlen? Why did you have to get that sleazy Capote to help you with a trial? Yeah, I guess that's our starting point. Ugh, even the space station handbook doesn't get updated this frequently. Is this an audio transcript?
Yes. Come on, Captain Arlen. You have to get into the role. I'm sorry, Professor. I just can't think of you as an overbearing boss. Close your eyes and try to feel it. After all, this is your trial of the heart. Listen to my instructions. Let's try again. You just pulled a 10. He pulled Branya on a 10 full standard. Yo, congratulations! I had to hit the fucking, what is it? The 300 pity to get Branya. Congratulations. Arlen, come to my office. Time waits for no one, and every minute of my time is precious. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm coming over right away. Wrong, big mistake. Captain Arlen, you can't be so submissive. If you're tasked with something beyond your scope of work, would you also take off immediately like you just did? Oh dear. If you want to learn how to handle an overbearing boss, it looks like your heart is going to have to put in some serious training. What the heck is that? That's so weird.
Handed shot, but surely he knew it was being taken. It's autographed. There's a figure that's not quite in the shot. Oh, is that Arlen? So Arlen did go to see Professor Capote. This is the evidence. This handwriting looks familiar. Oh, is it Arlen's? Against the scorching sun, a beautiful flower will never endure. Within my fair embrace, my love for you is tender.
Oh my God.
So slimy. So, trial of the heart means knowing how to deal with an overbearing boss.
Will I play Wuthering Waves too?
How
I mean, we're
Arlen
still a
sees
long way off before the game releases, so it just depends on how much more progression there is in the game. So far, it looks good. Plays really good too, but there's still things that need to change and be adjusted. I got a video coming out later about that. But we'll see how the game looks when it's further in development.
I need to talk to him. Let's hurry up and find him. Peppy, it's your turn again.
This quest is the best. Keep following Peppy. Where's Peppy? We got Bailu. I was hoping for Branya or Clara. You will have plenty of opportunities for that standard banner. There's no rushing it. Gameplay was good in CPT. Yeah, it was good. It's nothing. It's just there's things that need to be improved. That's all. It said really early beta, so I'm hoping they're really taking feedback. Even though they're probably most likely not going to take mine, I'm going to try. We'll just see what happens.
That's Dan Hung and the security department staff. There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space station. Let's go help them.
Don't mess with me.
Klapskis. Next.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Next. See, I'm way too strong. I'm way too strong now.
What are you doing here? Then be careful. There's still Legion remnants in the area. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security. Spare no effort and stay focused.
Yes, Brother Don Hung.
Hold on a second. I'm going to restart my mixer. It's going to be quiet for a second. That fixed the issue.
Yes, he's with March, but I suggest you don't bother him. He's given himself a personal trial.
Brother Arlen's special trial? He's a man among men, a lion among tigers. He's already reached great heights, but still he wants to improve.
That trial, I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlen already challenges himself to the limit in that department. He runs 21,358 meters around the space station every day.
Jesus.
An eagle among wolves. Always so hard on himself.
I think it must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms. March to lower the temperature to freezing point.
Oh, God.
No way.
Brother Arlen's
I think
trial
they're really
was
overdoing it.
standing under a
Asta's VA
waterfall. I think he
really
has to learn fighting skills
really
from
was
his
the
mom.
best in this quest. I think her
They're
VA is
not
really good
correct,
anyway.
But not wrong either.
She sounds like Mona.
Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his boss. So I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he has nothing to fear.
I think Brother Don Hung is pretty smart.
Have you tried Simulated Universe? Yeah.
Brother Arlen only has
I'm
one
on like World
piece of
3.
his armor, but he won't ignore it. He's too awesome for that.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate a suspicious crystal, and I've taken up his patrol. That's all. He gave me a pass for access across the space station while on patrol.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark? It must be from where Brother Arlen smashed it down.
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is
Look
weird.
at Asta just looking worried.
It's the right size, not to mention the angle of motion. This is proof of Brother Arlen in combat.
How did you guys feel about the video that they released for the game? The one that sounds like it's kind of like a roadmap for classes or something, or for paths. How did you guys feel about that? It definitely piqued my interest. Whatever was at the end of that, I hope she's playable. So, the pass introduction, yeah. So, there's a reason why I feel like that's a good sign for the game. Because it didn't really tell us too much or show us too much. But it, like, showed, it shared, like, history of all the paths. I believe that's what it was, the history of all the paths. And it's like, damn, have they really prepared that much lore for this game? Like, I wonder how many years ahead it's going to take for us to actually reach that end. Because even with Genshin, people still haven't reached the end of that little roadmap that they released on the first couple weeks of the game. So, I'm just curious on where this game is going and how deep into the lore it's going to go. That girl reminds me of Aponia with her appearance and fortune teller vibes. Her voice sounds like Mona. I believe someone told me she was Mona. I don't remember.
No, he didn't say, and I didn't ask.
Brother Arlen doesn't need a reason to improve himself. You don't understand him at all.
Brother Arlen is a fierce fighter with an eye for detail.
The security
You don't understand his
department
reason
is
for
literally
doing
like,
things. Maybe that's because you're too zoomed in.
He's just
like
staying
in
ahead
love
of the
with
game,
Arlen.
is all.
I want to say something
He's
else,
the
but I'm gonna
space
hold it back a
station's
little bit.
Cold-hearted hawk. The security department's alpha wolf.
He said he read an anonymous handwritten journal in the space station. It contained 36
Oh, okay,
different
so it is the
strategies
same
to do
voice
with
actor.
managing
Okay.
pressure from one's boss. It also contained some information on trials. Firstly, trial of the heart. One needs to acknowledge the pressure in one's heart, and only then can one face it. Secondly, trial of the mirror. Like a mirror's reflection, one needs to personally experience the pressure others feel in a job in order to understand it. Lastly, trial of the self. One places oneself within that pressure to complete a transformation. I believe he came to me to complete the trial of the mirror. If you want to find Arlan, just contact March.
All right.
Job pressure? How to manage your boss? Arlen, I'm sorry. I never knew I was giving you so much pressure.
Calm down.
I need to feel the pressure he's feeling so I can understand what it's all about.
Is she overreacting?
Look how smashed up the ceiling tile is. Arlen must have bottled up his frustration and had no way of releasing it, so he took it out on the monsters. It's Arlen's shoe size, all right. And this actually came from a pair of shoes I bought for him. Maybe even these shoes are painful shackles for him.
She's overreacting.
Oh, there's a photo of Peppy on the pass. I got Arlen to look after Peppy because I thought they got along, but is that giving him too much extra pressure? Oh, maybe he printed out Peppy's picture as a way of forcing himself to remember his responsibility.
Yeah. Asta's just being an adorable mess.
Yeah. We need to find Arlen quickly. I need to apologize to him in person. Peppy, let's get going.
Asta's like, Jean, I can see that. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I can see that. A little too hard on herself? Yeah. Is there a reason we're supposed to be touching these bubbles? They probably told me and I'm just kind of like not doing it.
So Peppy can locate March just by looking at a photo of her. Is he really using scent to track?
There she is. And it's gonna make me take, ah, jeez.
What a cute doggy! Oh, you're here too.
Oh, you're here too.
He was, but not anymore. He wanted to go investigating on his own, so I let him. He kept harping on about Dan Heng being a true warrior or something. Oh, he did say that completing an assignment with me would help him complete the final trial. It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, everyone has a lot to learn from me.
Oh, jeez.
We were investigating suspicious crystals together, but he said it was all pointless if he couldn't
Kikoli is
transform
going to be a
himself.
playable character by 2024. I hope,
I could tell he was
please.
giving himself a lot of pressure.
You guys are on
so I gave him
copium,
the
man.
suggestion. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. I was just thinking out loud, really. I had no idea what kind of trial he was doing.
You have to talk to the Herda puppet
But
to
when he
access
heard
the
that,
bubbles?
he
Oh, okay.
said, Mr. Dan Heng was right. And then he just left. I took a photo of him. He was doing one of those tough guy walks. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have left him alone. Take me with you if you're going after him.
Okay. We're just going to teleport there. Oh. March has Amber vibes? Nah, I kind of like March a lot more than I've ever liked Amber.
I read that a Stellaron's internal fluctuations will cause a fragmentum to appear. Did Arlen?
Hey, relax. I've seen plenty of Stellarons. It'll be fine.
Hold
I
on a
hope
second.
Arlen is safe.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to turn up the volume because it is kind of low here, and I don't know why. Sound. Did I turn it down for the... No, I must have turned it down in game. I don't know why it sounds so low.
The extent of the corrosion here is a lot worse than I imagined. Mrs. Hinkle did say the cleanup had been slow.
So you are afraid
This
of
is my
me?
first E6 4-star. I don't have an E6 4-star.
I'll end your misery. Let's be friends.
Like, I get more freaking light cones than anything.
Naughty child. Can we talk?
Yeah, I'd really, really like to get Xianzhou, because that's really the like, I have Sela, I have Bronny, or sorry, Bronny. Jeez, I want Bronny that bad. Silverwork, I mean. I have the other Bronya, the main Bronya.
Lady Asta, you... Why are you all here? I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like some kind of new entity. It must have mutated after being corroded.
Ouch. Fire. Hot.
Great.
Down you
I'll
go.
end your misery.
Down you go.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
3.
Welcome, customers.
Wow. 1. Just a tiny bit of health left. Let's just do this. It doesn't matter.
I'll end your misery.
See, I've really been working on Zila.
Ready for another? Nap time. Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of
Natasha
the past.
for me, Kayla and Hook. I really wish I had an E6, but I think I'll be fine.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Are you okay, my lady?
Arlen,
Lady Asta? Why are you crying? Are you hurt?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pressure. I honestly didn't realize that these things would bring you so much stress. I just want to say I'm sorry.
My lady, you didn't give me any pressure.
Arlen, you don't need to hide this from me any longer. She and I know all about the trials you're putting yourself through. If you can't forgive me right now,
Why does this
then
sound so low?
I'll reflect further and find a way to prove that I'm willing to change.
But, my lady...
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better understand your boss.
Let me just turn it up.
And the evidence is... Firstly, and the evidence is...
I don't remember which one is which, but whatever.
This limited edition... This was taken by a member of the Master Capote fan club less than 24 hours ago, and stopped responding to messages in the same time window. No need to launch your defense. We haven't got to the core yet. This evidence is a bit of a stretch. Master Capote's Life Wiki version 12.0. This transcript records what you asked Capote to help you with. Here, we can see a bossy manager and you being asked to do things outside of your job description. Clearly, Professor Capote is unlikely to master my speech or mannerisms anytime soon. Oh, but the content is the key here.
Yo, her voice actor is killing it.
Pressure.
My lady, I did speak to Professor Capote, and I did ask him some things. But they had nothing to do with you. I've never experienced any pressure with you.
Oh, Arlen, won't you accept my apology? I'll just have to show you more evidence. We know the essence of your trial of the heart, and we also know that you— I'm so sorry, Arlen. Until I spoke with Dan Heng, I never realized how much pressure was on your shoulders.
Miss, I really don't.
Hold it. I have evidence.
I don't know which one is which. I really don't. I didn't pay that much attention. I think it was this one because this one has the dog on it or something. This one is just a footprint of him being there.
This ceiling,
Oh yeah.
ceiling
Okay.
tile, you broke it.
Sorry. I'll get it fixed later.
I know you can be tough, but you're not violent by nature, Arlen.
YouTube needs to chill with
Quite
the
the
Honkai
opposite.
ads.
Breaking a ceiling tile.
And
like
they're
this
promoting the
shows how much
game, bro.
Pressure and anger you were carrying around.
This interpretation is sounding a little odd. Do we have any other evidence?
Your ID pass. This isn't just any old station pass, is it, huh? There's a very important photo on it. A photo of Peppy.
Lady Asta, I like Peppy a lot, so I—
No, Arlen. You don't need to find excuses for your actions.
And you can hear Mona in this one.
Maybe you've actually convinced yourself. The combination of your simulated conversations with Capote and the entry in your work log about playing Holodisc with Peppy, it points to one thing. Me getting you to look after Peppy is the greatest source of your stress.
This is so strange.
You even printed out a photo of Peppy to constantly remind yourself to look after him. I know exactly what message you're trying to drill into yourself by sticking this photo onto your pass. Arlen, taking Peppy out to play is an assignment from lead researcher Asta. You better throw that Holodisc like it's a full-on discus if you spare any effort.
My lady, don't you think that's a— Lady Asta, please! I didn't do any of these trials because of you. I always try to complete every assignment you give me, regardless of whether it's within my job description. I really like taking Peppy out to play.
Asta, I don't think Arlan is upset with you.
But Arlen doesn't have any other bosses. Who else would it be? March, he asked to accompany you so he could learn how to manage his stress, right?
What? Arlan wanted to go on assignments just to experience stress? Phew. Good thing I let him go alone. My calming influence would have ruined his training. Guess I made the right decision after all. What did he say? That I'm good at solving people's problems?
Arlen, all I want you to understand is how sincerely I'm reflecting on my actions. Please, accept my apology.
But, my lady...
Stop! Arlen, I understood the level of stress you're dealing with as soon as I saw this photo.
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks and assignments, but I never actually see how you take to the battlefield. When I saw this photo, when I saw you fighting alone just now, I'm just sorry that I gave you the stress of all my private affairs on top of an already stressful job.
I'm not gonna lie.
Forgive me.
Ramona's VA killed it. Killed it.
My lady, I'm very touched, but I started this trial because of Madame Herta.
What?
Whenever she's back on the space station, Madame Herta assigns me things outside the security department remit. Even if I dared to refuse, I wouldn't know how. She's just too overbearing.
Yeah, see, overreacting.
Whether it's helping her test some new specimen or
But
looking for ancient documents
it's
I've never
great
even heard
that they had this like
Assignments like those
it's great that they had
were okay
Mona's
before the
VA
invasion.
play Asta because Mona's
Now,
VA
I need to focus
literally
on
has the
clearing out
best
any
voice
last
for this.
traces of the Legion.
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject Herta and then put it into practice.
Yes. I found an anonymous handwritten journal while I was cleaning up. It mentioned 36 different strategies for relieving pressure. That's where I read about the trials.
Trial of Heart, the mirror, and the
Yes. There were detailed notes, so I wanted to give them a try.
self.
I'm sorry, my lady. I didn't want to bother anyone, so I didn't mention it.
So, you don't feel pressured around me?
I've never felt pressured around you, my lady.
All right. It's all a misunderstanding. You two should reflect on your actions, right?
You need to use your brains more. Oh, that's funny.
Yep, I always say what I'm thinking.
Anyways, Dan Hung was right.
You keep saying that. What did Don Hung even say?
Thank you for helping Lady Asta. And for coming to find me.
You're welcome. Although if you really want to thank me, let me play Holodisc with Peppy, please.
This is funny.
Want to spar?
Oh, that's freaking funny. That's a funny quest. That quest is actually dope. that quest is actually dope. Yeah, I'll leave it. Okay. So what else do I have to do? It's another 350. I want to do side quests kind of off stream. We talk to Arlen when he's on the ship. You get say less. I'll go to the ship first. Oh wait, fuck, wrong one. It's the first one. Okay.
If a space telescope were deployed at this location on the Express, it would almost certainly be possible to observe shorter wavelengths. Feels like a good angle.
Here for work?
Of course not. I'm here on your invitation. Isn't that right? That's why I went into vacation mode the second I boarded the Express. Thesis topics don't unearth themselves, you know. Well, of course, there are other things in life, too.
Why not just soak in the Express for
Oh,
today?
that's not a bad idea. Well, I've been on the Express before, but this is my first visit with you on board. Looking forward to it.
Oh, so you get 10 Stellar Jades for every single time you talk to someone who's visiting. Do immortality quests? I already started it. I have to level up a little bit more. Oh great, I can just skip through this one because I did this quest during the beta.
The thief has stolen parts again? Oh, there have been a few
unusual. The vagrants say that despite our investigation, the vagrants
Yeah, so
keys.
we're gonna find this this robot, and then we're gonna try and fix it.
But if you're that sounds kind of. But actually, I think it's cool too.
All right, let's do this real quick. This won't take long because I think I remember exactly. Okay. I think I remember exactly like where everything is for this quest.
Time well spent. Sir, how are you?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, it's that robot.
Trailblazer. Oh, wow.
It has a part 2. Yeah, I didn't.
Goodness. Okay. I was cold and
Well,
hungry while on patrol.
I gotta
last night, so I
finish the
decided
first
to
part
leave
first
the dwelling
for this
empty.
specific
When I
quest.
entered the tent. The thief's silhouette scurried across my vision. I couldn't see the
Yeah,
thief.
I've done this. I remember
Feel
this.
Also, can you believe?
It sounds bizarre. Sir, please take a deep breath.
Yes. How can you?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
This is a crucial.
I think he ran.
Yeah, we're just finding a robot. There's nothing special about this quest.
Take a look.
No
at
problem,
the
Takaru.
and that-
I'm just kind of chilling. It's not too serious. We're just enjoying the game today. So enjoy your lunch or breakfast, dinner, whatever. Enjoy or lunch. You said lunch.
And look at thee.
When I did this, I saw his pants and jacket was white. I guess I was shiny hunting. Shiny hunting.
I'll end your misery.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Easy, 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 easy.
The tracks stop here. This is where the mechanical waste is.
Come out
Hey,
facing out thief.
Your blood split up.
It would have been funny if that actually worked, but
Enemies
now
ahead.
we're gonna run into the thief right here.
It's a tiny robot? Is it searching for something? It looks like it's carrying those tracks and metals. This small robot doesn't appear to be.
Human. Injured. No.
Wait! Look! It appears to be trying to say something. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans?
Human. Parts. Rivets. Need. Repair. Need. Town. Parts. Need.
It
Yeah.
appears to it seems
It doesn't look like they changed anything.
although the small robot perhaps there's an
Run.
no, we can't let. What should we do?
We clap it.
Hurt. Pain. No. Hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. Parts. Sorry. Don't mess with me. Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry.
Why?
Like what?
Sorry.
I can't wait to finish this one because I mean
seems
it
to
stopped
stop
halfway for
working.
this quest during the during the beta.
Was it begging for mercy?
Yeah, I know, but why would I use the why would I use my
guess we should return this
very
little
limited
fella and the
skills in the
parts.
open world skills
I think I can.
when I could just clap the enemies
I'll
in just a
repair it.
couple hits? Like, it's not really a big deal.
And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
I forgot to teleport you right back to Svarog.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. This paint job in these... But it's designed... It really... Is it a
Yeah, I'm gonna skip through all this. I didn't enjoy this quest the first time I did it.
Some fake pets like that, if my memories... That's not... I guess most... This jack...
Assessment, the assessment.
You can always...
It's just a lot of going back and forth.
Please don't... There must be... I'm gonna return the parts... Really? Then, look for Toby at...
You can finish the quest in the beta? I don't think I did. That was a cliffhanger that I didn't, that I don't think that I, like, got past. Like, this is like a mix of a bunch of different quests all in one.
Hello, guest of Miss Clara. Please... Miss Clara has a son.
You just need to wait a day or something?
If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times. Then clockwise by 270 degrees.
Jeez, they really followed me all the way over here.
I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay, let's...
We have arrived! Robot pet the inside of...
We are on our way!
Okay, we're gonna get the little pieces for this. We're gonna go back.
Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellabog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority.
Alright.
What a headache.
Clap this guy too.
I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, she sounds fantastic. She sounds absolutely fantastic as Zila.
Be friends.
I'm actually very pleased with the voice acting in this game.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
We have arrived at our second... This mission...
That is such an... However...
Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in... Toby. A 5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated.
Has been automatically generated. He gave himself a 5 stars.
Clara, it's time for a break. You should...
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog.
You're talking about in battle?
We're
Yeah.
back on-
They did a good job at all the voice acting in the game.
This shell. But it shouldn't matter. The structure... I finished extracting... Although it's a...
Okay, it's gonna panic. I remember. Yeah, not compatible.
Incompatible. What's incompatible?
Risk level.
Big sister, watch.
Incompatible. Incompatible. Ready for another? Terminate.
You. Why did the little...
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip, the current issue
It appears... But I'm also... I need to look in... Thank you, Mr. Sparrow.
Accessing.
I should come back to...
Oh yeah, that's right. It's gonna do the same thing here. Like, I can't just continue. Well, 34, so we can continue the main story now. Okay. Will I pull on Jin Yuan's banner? No. I'm skipping Jin Yuan. Even if he's busted, I think I'm gonna skip him.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Like, I want Silverwolf, I want Kafka, I want and the chick with the blindfold. Like, there's specific characters that I really want on my team. So we'll see how this goes.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
Oh.
It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Wanna spar?
I think he comes after him comes Silverwolf or Blade. Yeah, I don't really know the orders. I haven't been paying attention to leaks or anything. The few leaks that I have seen, they've been too crazy, so.
We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
Oh, they added her to the story.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve. I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking. It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Whoa.
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
You don't want the master? No, I'm not gonna do that. Did you bring us here just for this?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Ha-ha! Victory!
Oh my god, I would've...
Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
I like her! I like her!
I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
Ah, look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor.
Ambrosial
This
Arbor.
one's the Xianzhou Luofu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the ambrosial arbor is an ancient remnant from where the Xianzhou roamed the ether.
Younger generations?
From a distance, it
What?
looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens, and from it celestial bodies hung.
Oh
Meaning?
dear.
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta space station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou? Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it.
Jeez.
Let's go.
This was our prized possession. But I'm kind of bored of it. I see it every single day. Fuck it.
I don't believe it.
Tractor cleaned or your star skiff, sir?
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
Okay, we're going back to the Divination Commission.
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and...
I didn't realize there were enemies here.
Don't mess with me.
I'm gonna do this because I don't want to kill that other enemy twice.
Welcome, customers.
That'll take nap time. What a headache.
Back up he goes.
Commencing support. Seize the moment.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Damn. 9K. Okay. I really didn't expect there to be enemies here. That kind of threw me off a little bit.
So strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Is it possible you were fired? Maybe something happened
Scare
inside.
me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
I really like the voice acting in this game, man.
Here it is. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This
Rubric
gate
Master?
won't
I don't even know what you're
either.
talking about.
You've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Xianzhou for messing up once again. I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Oh, this is... Yeah, this is one of those. Wait, what? Oh, I see.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
You just spin the cubes around until they're correct.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Wonder -1.
Time for a shot.
I'll end your misery.
I'm surprised they explode like this. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and head over here.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just a Jade Abacus. That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're computers.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose. Anyway,
which one was Noose? The ones that looked like it was created
works,
by
what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer?
by the Genius Society? The giant
like
computer-looking
Would it have
robot?
mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Oh god, why do I feel like this is gonna be...
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the Heaven and Thunder trigrams.
And for those who don't speak Fushen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed.
There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fu Shen, the seer, the boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received.
Do relics go beyond 5 stars?
So general.
Whatever the gold rank
Even
is,
guests are on the
that's what they are. Like the highest rank.
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
I thought you were gonna have us
I
escort
was
it out.
waiting for the Matrix of Prescience to resume operations so that you might gain insight into my divination techniques. It was rude of me to keep you waiting so long.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Won't we be breaching Xianzhou's secrets in the process?
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Qingque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
Psst. I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
Just...
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Oh, please.
Good enough.
Okay, so does this mean I'm gonna be... Okay, yeah, okay. Teleporting. Okay, I'm probably not supposed to be going this way yet, so let's go ahead and go back and just finish this. Figure out where we're supposed to go.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Oh god, it's puzzles.
That should do it. What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it? The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think? If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Dang.
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Okay, so yeah, we definitely gotta do... Okay, there's one over there and there's one over there. They don't look too far from each other, so it doesn't really matter which direction we go.
Don't mess with me.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
March is brutal. Maybe a little bit.
From your chains.
Maybe a little bit.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, so this time he didn't explode.
Welcome, customers.
Or can we start? When can we start getting 5-star relics? I didn't play that far into the beta, so I don't really know when we get 5-star relics. I just know you have to keep on leveling up in order to increase that opportunity. Ah, I see. Oh, what the heck?
Oh, what the heck is this? It looks like... Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural. I feel like it needs a sign saying...
What's up, Xianzhou?
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Okay, so new enemy.
Great.
Collapse City, bitch.
Enemy targets detected. Talk.
What a headache.
Let's be friends.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ooh.
Support.
Imaginary.
Naughty child. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Nap time. Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it. Enemy targets detected.
Gee, so we're gonna see unique monsters up here too? That's always a good thing.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Am I new? What do you mean? Am I new? Am I new to the game? I've been playing it since the very first beta.
Done. Next.
If that's even what you were asking. If it wasn't, then you got to tell me what you were like meaning.
Let me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related. Darn, the Karma terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships. We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Interesting. I think it wants, okay. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I thought that was it. My brain is fried. Trying to get it to turn. My brain is fried. I just want this to turn. Oh, okay. I figured it out. Is that all I needed to do? Oh, I thought there were other realms too. Okay, so that's the last one.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Okay.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
Oh, God.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. When you see Thick, you take a picture of Thick.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Oh God, that's so cool.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I'm sorry, guys. You take pictures of everything you
I can't
like.
believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
Okay, she pulled one over on us.
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you. Huh. Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
What just happened?
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her.
Okay, I'm curious.
I know you
I'm
still
not gonna
have
lie.
many questions for Kafka yourself.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit.
What the heck?
I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Wait, what the heck? She has pupils in her eyes now.
Fine, if you prefer. Not friends. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Xianzhou's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Xianzhou. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Xianzhou and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Xianzhou Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix
I gotta get her
of
with a picture
prescience
with her eyes
doesn't
like this.
lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Xianzhou.
Okay, I'm done. Sorry, chat. This is a moment for me, okay?
In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person, and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Xianzhou will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Xianzhou? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
This doesn't make sense to me, man. Why are you helping me?
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work.
I need this as a live wallpaper.
There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of Ionic proportions.
Oh, wait, what? We face Nanook?
Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
What? We face Nanook? So I guess we don't acquire the powers of Nanook? Okay.
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going. It's interesting. So, neons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of...
It's ironic
ordinary
hearing him
beings.
say this.
Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
It's ironic hearing this guy talk about immortality. There is no true immortality.
I know.
If only Otto knew that.
I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go.
Well, Otto
to
did
school.
know that. Never mind.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the hunt and the abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Even more with the Japanese VA?
Fine.
Is the Japanese
this
VA
for
Otto
subject?
for this guy?
What's in the box?
Yeah, what is in the box?
Oh, this one?
It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
Did they make this guy full of, like, irony? Did they do this on purpose? What the fuck? He's carrying a casket.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the
Probably
Xianzhou.
Colin inside it. That's what I was thinking.
I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars.
If this was just...
They call it the returning.
You know what? This is good enough.
As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
Is Dan Hung one of them? Did we see a picture of him? Did we see in the trailer him? Oh, wait, hold on. When you put pieces together, hold on, give me a second. Hold on. What was the name of it? Honkai Star Rail. Where is it? It's only been a week. There we go. I'm gonna mute the song because I got claimed before. Actually, you know what? Screw it.
Get rid of the press from the rusty die dossiers. Don't stay in a daze looking for a sign. Start and try. Run across fields of ice, but hidden in starlight. Be well aware of roads we've gone.
Oh, I can't wait to get her. I can't wait to get her. We did. We did see it. Oh my God, he's one of them. Who was that? Oh, I missed her on the left last time I watched this.
Never
It's crazy. Now we have context as to this. Give us all the context we needed. This is like a trailer for this whole first arc, because now we know why he's looking up at Nanook. Oh my god. Okay, this makes sense now. Oh, we have that trailer literally gave us all the context we needed. Okay.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
We wonder why.
Your mother is right. The Vidyadhara are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence.
What's up, kitty?
Knows why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
Speaking out of experience.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants.
Karma, you're
Many
crazy.
myths and legends praise
Thirsty
the Eon
ass.
for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and
As
will
he
eventually
looks
reach the end of their lives.
At the coffin. This is so
Let me
ironic,
ask
man.
you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
If you say yes.
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand.
Bro, they did this on purpose, dude. They did this 100% on purpose. This whole shit is so... It's not Colin. We know it's not Colin, but it's the fact that they tied the text as if it could be. They tied the text as if it could be. But anyone who's played Honkai knows it's not Colin. But I mean, like, but it's just, yeah, they're baiting Honkai players. I'm glad that I'm sitting here after completing that and witnessing all of this. This is really good. They wrote this as if this is Otto carrying around Colin. But it's not. It's not. We know it's not.
Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Oh, they wrote... I'm very, very happy with the way they just did that. I'm very happy, but what if it is? That'd be crazy. But we know this is Hoyo bait. This is Hoyo bait. That was crazy.
This will strengthen our position.
That was crazy.
I've no interest in conflict.
I am very, very pleased with how they did that scene. It's literally just enough bait. Yeah, like probably an Easter egg, like the Welt joke. Yeah, that's all it is.
Don't
but
hesitate.
It's great that they did that, because the people who played Honkai Impact 3rd, they're just sitting there like, what? What? Yeah. That was great. That was really great. I'm coming out of this today very happy. Like happy to be a Honkai Impact third player kind of thing. That was worth watching that scene.
You want to see what I can do?
Like I said, it's just an Easter egg, or like you said, Cactus, it's just an Easter egg, but still, it's very, very valuable to people who have played the game, played Honkai Impact 3rd.
Don't worry about me.
Let me through.
I'm like 80% sure Star Rail Welt is actually Honkai Welt. That's confirmed. Yes, it is. That's confirmed. Go read his bio. Go look at the background of what? Hold on. Let me see if I can show you if it's in game. Is it in game? I don't think it's in game. Hold on. Databank? Oh, no. Can I not do it here? I guess I can't do it in here. I just do it through the website. I just do it through the website. It's not a big deal. They blocked it off for this mission. If you look in the background, and right here, that's Tesla, and it starts with an E. Fuck. Her name, Einstein. That's Tesla and Einstein right there. And then in the back, that's Void Archives. The wise and experienced former anti-entropy sovereign. After the incident at with St. Fountain came to a close, Welt had no choice but to venture with the initiator of the incident of the other side of the portal. With the initiator, Void Archives. Oh, and that's Joyce. Yeah. I always think that's a different character when I first see it first. Perhaps he didn't expect the new journey nor his companions that awaited him there. This is 100% saying, right? 100% saying that this is a continuation of Honkai Impact 3rd. But this is the same Welt experiencing an entirely new story with an entirely different cast. That's almost the same. That's literally almost the same design as it's seen in APHO. I haven't played like APHO in its entirety. I need to do that, but yeah, he inherited the name Welt. It's Welt Joyce and Welt Yang. I think this is Welt Yang. Yeah, Welt Yang. They're like the Guardians of the Galaxy now, yeah. It's just great.
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
That's the girl from the trailer.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
You know what? They don't die immediately in the first place.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I didn't know that would kill him. I meant to just hurt him.
I'll start. Eternal step.
Dead return!
There we go. That's what I wanted to happen. Okay, so now we can kill them. Well, that one could already be killed, but let me focus on this one first.
Shape, rise, Phoenix!
Fighting is meaningless.
Want to see what I can do?
APHO. Oh, Joyce isn't his son. APHO is just confusing.
Miss, are you okay?
The thing with APHO, right? I haven't played all of it, so there might be some pieces that are like missing out, but I think it's intentionally supposed to be confusing because just like how they released the Alien Space manga, I think in 2020, that was like a gateway into APHO, APHO 2, and this game. It literally shows the other Himiko, this Himiko from this game, in that manga that was released in 2020. Like, they have been planning this shit out for like the longest time. But they probably just didn't have the money yet.
What do you think? Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet. My motor is broken. I can't move.
Oh, she's not even human.
Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
She's not even human.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful.
Bro, I want these!
Do you think you can hold still?
Bro, I want all of these!
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Curious.
Yo, he just made me so suspicious of him. Yo, who is this guy? He's an imaginary unit too? His healing methods can help cyborgs as well. He's a Void Archives trolling. Jesus.
How... what kind of medical knowledge is this?
He looks like Otto. He carries around a casket. He's an imaginary unit. This is so sus, bro.
Abundance.
And of course, Dan Heng knows.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues.
Yo, I love her design. Bro, I love her design.
As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible.
I'm taking as many pictures as I can. I'm sorry, chat.
I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous.
I'll answer you in a moment, Ren.
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wingspan might have been cut short.
Oh, Blade did this to her.
Strange accident?
Oh, her design is lit. Oh, I just...
Come with me.
God, her design is awesome. When does she become playable? Oh, I can't even look. Oh, I can. It is her. Oh, she bro, if she becomes playable, dude.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yo, see, this is all new stuff to me, so I'm getting like super excited again. I was just playing through stuff.
You know, even eons can be killed.
Oh, that's strange. After showing that whatever tower it was.
That's right. It would be impossible for a human. But then, I didn't bring humans into the picture, did I? Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now, they've all but disappeared. Leaving behind only masterless paths.
Oh my God, I'm like literally like, I'm excited.
Currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Xipe the Harmony.
Xipe. I am doing this way too much. I am so sorry, chat.
Two. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Xianzhou Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Xianzhou too are engaged in this process.
I'm Akivili, ain't I?
I don't know. Akivili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid Head knows everything. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
The third way?
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
And there's Blade.
Let's go, Bladey. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
Oh, I love this game. Tingyun.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingchui showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Maybe someone applied strong fertilizer. Oh, God.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
This is awesome, dude. Okay, I don't have to worry about...
Unless Kafka deceived
Ooh,
the
this
Matrix of
drop.
Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
You... General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking on.
Generic name, thank you for coming through. Have a good night.
We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and
Why is
the
it
shackling
lagging so
prison.
much?
There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General,
You're
we
crazy,
must
kitty.
attain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General,
Well?
you're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
Yeah, this game is getting so good.
That massive tree has suddenly sprung to life. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Payment or we go on strike. What is up with these devs, bro?
This is no errand, honored guests. I am merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Yeah, this frame rate's dipping
A
like
step
crazy.
forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define.
I'm sorry, Kafka
I had
escaped.
long anticipated it. Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here? Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the Ambrosial Arbor. From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed at
You just
other
got a
delves.
Japard light cone? Oh god, I'm so
The
sorry.
Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. However, due to its proximity to the Ambrosial Arbor's seal, I'm afraid the Stellaron spirits may have plunged it into a deeper crisis than we first feared. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're using the location to their advantage. I must take action as soon as possible. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
I'm not kidding you.
1010.
Playing the stuff that I've already played was just like, okay, let's get through this already. Playing this new shit is
I still have
cool.
important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you.
Wait! Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for?
No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
I'll do it later. I'm really enjoying this game. The story is actually like really, really good. Really, really good.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Luofu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
Oh, Ren, are you still in here? I never answered your question. You're probably not even in here anymore. Who'd you get as your 5 stars? I have Welt, Zila, and Branya. Yeah.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
He is.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
This is one of the strongest people on your team, and y'all don't even know it.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots.
What deer?
You get the picture.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, Leo. So, just wait and see, okay? The beta ended after killing Kafka, or fighting Kafka for the first time in this world. So I don't know anything past that point.
It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in. But they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Why we gotta ask around? Let's go in. The gate is closed. Just like the metals from which it was forged, and it makes cold indifference.
Another locked gate. Time for the old dilemma. Break in or climb over.
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years. Serious violations may result in exile on a barren planet, thousands of light years away. Yes, we do. Still, the Artisanship Commission is filled with security mechanisms. Even the General won't be able to save us in time if we get trapped. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Xianzhou to guide you. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
Are you serious? Show the jade seal. Okay, so I need that. Okay.
As expected, the divination was correct. If I hadn't repaired the shifting screen today, we'd have all been trapped. We'd be fertilizer by now. Still, the teleportation range wasn't enough.
Okay, not you.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us? Your clothes. I knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists. Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. It was way too dangerous in there. Please, if you plan on living a little longer, don't go in there. There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from? The worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research project. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
We didn't have time. We were scrambling for our lives. If I had an extra pair of arms, maybe I could have tried. I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
In that case, if you find my master,
Please bring.
Don't worry.
Okay, we're
young
good.
sir.
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial
All right.
Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
All right, let's see what this is.
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
What's up, Baka? You're sick? Oh, I hope you get better. Relax. What the heck?
So you are afraid of me? I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
All I needed was a little Zila.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
But am I fighting him or the monsters?
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by. Stumbled in. Door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will...
A little past your level, bro.
Golden cloud toad. Illumination
I'm just
dragonfish.
coasting.
Are you all right? Wake up, Irate. Did you really have to destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
How do you know my name, child? Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, proceed one?
This guy's pretty deluded for a
Yeah.
master.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding.
That's what they told you.
Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace.
What world is this? I've seen a video of Dreamy fighting a World 6 boss. World 6 in the roguelike. There's only 2 worlds besides the actual ship in this game so far. So technically 3 worlds. Yeah, I'm on the probably the final world of this version of the game, which is the Chinese themed world. Xianzhou.
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis. Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight.
If this is anything like the mobs that it has like anywhere in oh, what the heck?
Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand.
Teleportation.
Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every star skiff soon shall woe betide.
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air.
That's what I thought. The branches are keeping us from
How observant. You would make an excellent student. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and more in strength to meet ere long.
Okay. So
This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Illumination Chest. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
every light has its shadow. And then ignite. Fire.
okay, so pretty much we just. Where's the one for this? Is this literally just? Oh. Is there another one somewhere? Oh, there's a third one here. Okay. I don't really. I didn't even really understand what I was doing, but hey, we got it.
Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless student.
Dang.
Whoa, what's happening? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
What if they grow back while I'm in there?
Look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace. Help me, dear young friends. Let's hack them away together. We can't let the roots punch through the furnace.
I don't think it's gonna work that easily.
Careful, it's changing.
We're gonna fight a giant flower. Okay. Deer. Okay, this makes sense. Oh, he looks dope.
Whoa. What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power! Great.
Okay, we do got Pela, so.
A thousand wonders to raise your good omens. Brightest one!
Great.
Why her? Okay.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Great.
It's lagging a little bit. This won't take long.
All the best. Is that
Savor the vigor of it.
Don't mess with me.
Let me end your misery.
I'll free you from your chains.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Illusions of the past.
Oh.
Customers.
Guarding
Diva.
the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
inputting commands? Whoa. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Is this one? Oh, it is one time. That's why it looks like it's lagging. Oh no.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Please, please kill it on the first one. Of course not.
Let's be friends, shall we? Paid for that.
I needed her. Shit. Yeah, this is weird. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
Oh, that thing looked like it was about to say nope.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Ting-Yun, are the long-life species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder... The ebon deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Let's blast it to smithereens.
Are you listening to Mr. Yang?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, The Artisan Ship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
I thought we were about to clap this thing, but I guess we're not clapping shit.
What a headache.
Let's be friends. Enemy targets detected. Time for a shot.
Let's do it this way. Buy number 1.
I'll end your misery.
Buy number 2.
Disappear
Buy number
among
3.
the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm okay.
Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's amazing what you notice when you're not fighting.
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet that which clasheth needeth hands to make. As Mr. Yang said,
Set up in lunch.
the deer monster is likely drawing
deer, he's
power from
insanely strong.
somewhere in order to replenish
I
itself.
was thinking I was gonna clap it.
Certain that when the arbor glows, we are witnessing that very process. Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raise these roots to the ground.
Okay, so we're supposed to do this for a few other spots, I'm guessing. Okay, so let's see. Is there another one over there? Or does it have to go? Oh, it hits both of them at the same time. Okay, never mind.
See? My theory was correct. Keep going!
Oh, shit. That actually scared me.
Great. 1,000 wonders to raise your
Okay, so I didn't see the marker last time.
Great.
Welcome, customers. I'm okay. Naughty child. Nap time.
What a headache. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Enemy targets detected. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks for the support. Seems I've been waiting a while.
Don't mess with me.
Commencing support. Seems I've been waiting a while. Next time. I'm okay. Enemy targets detected.
Let's be friends. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
A thousand wonders to raise your fight is fun! What a headache. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
Oh, that did it.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Did I already get? Yeah. And this takes me right back up there. So I come back this way. Hey, yo, what? Oh. That's interesting. I didn't know you could do that.
So you are afraid of me.
Welcome, customers.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Naughty child.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
We'll figure out how to. Oh, here it is.
Quick, there's more.
Give me a moment.
Oh, whoops, counterclockwise. I think that's all of them. Bruh.
I guess we're done.
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
Let's hoof some fun.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Did I get Zila early? Yeah, I made sure the very first thing that I did was get Zila. Like the moment Gacha was unlocked, I started spending. Okay, let's try this again. But this time, I'm taking it up a notch. Team. Here we go.
Stay.
Look, the roots coiled around the creation furnace. They've withered. Excellent. Nothing can stop you now.
Let's do this.
Great.
Okay, we're gonna start off strong. We're gonna go right after him. We don't have the buffs of Ting Yun this time, but having Welt here so we can attack two units at once should be just as helpful.
Inputting commands. Whoa. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Calm your body and mind.
What a
You
headache.
know nothing of the weight behind survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Oh, effect resistance.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Naughty child.
Don't mess with me.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks for the support. Woo! Support. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Time for some hardship.
God, they really went after.
What a headache. I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
It is not like
Illusions
Taylor.
of the past.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry. I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Stand down. You know nothing of the weight behind survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
What a headache. Who's next?
Ah.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I might need a fire unit.
Just in time. Just a little something.
I might need to replace Pela, because she's not really
Naughty child.
as useful here as I thought she would be.
Let's begin.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nap time.
Leave it to me.
Who's next?
I warned you, Leo. You keep doing it. Next time you do it, it's a ban. Like, this isn't the first stream where we told you not to tell us how to play. Like, this is you're actually getting on my nerves now. Okay, we're gonna switch to I feel like no. Is there any difference with boy MC's lines? I don't know about their lines. I've never played the male MC. All right, let's do this.
Cool it.
Look, the roots coiled around the creation.
Okay, we're gonna try and defeat this guy without taking any L's.
Great.
Nap time.
Don't mess with me.
Oh wow, it even has a counter for her.
I'll free you from your chains.
Oh, I should have used the Tingyun ult first.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one. I'll end your misery. Who's next?
Time for a shot.
Nice teamwork. Not a scratch.
Welcome, customers.
What a Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Look at all that health that's gone because of Ting Yun.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry.
March.
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Let's be friends.
We're just preparing for the ultimate attack I'm gonna be doing.
Don't mess with me.
What's up, Yukosu? Dre in the house. Dre in the house.
Come on. I want to try something out. Who's next?
God.
Welcome, customers.
Okay, here we go.
1,000 wonders. Fight is fun!
Come on. I want to try something out.
Naughty child.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Better late than never.
Don't lose momentum. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Why can't I kill that thing immediately?
Welcome, customers.
Okay, let's see if it works this time.
I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That buff helps so much.
1,000 wonders. Fight is fun! Let's be friends.
I knew it was gonna go after her.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Better late than
Lance
never.
ablaze! Lance forward! I'm on guard.
Okay.
Time for a shot.
Thanks.
It didn't like that I did that heal. Okay.
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
But that was just the
General
the deer.
Jing Yuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant, I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial
Yeah, that couldn't have been the final boss.
After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Ain't no way. Why don't you just talk to me? You're right beside me. Oh my god. Ting Yun just... You grind my gears. That's why she did it in a text. Wait, why am I... Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. So we need to go that way. Wait, if I'm gonna go that way, then all I gotta do is go where I just came from. Like where we started. Before I knew this was even here. I don't need to find some really weird obstacle to get there. There's a pathway right there. Oh, what?
Looks good.
Okay. Oh, man. Of course. What you want? Come have a discussion when the earliest convenience coming. Wait, what? I wish the MC would put their hood up. It would be so cool at finishing the ultimate.
It's getting late.
That should be like an option.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits. Many who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart and exhaustion. But your steps are bold and steady, a stride worthy of a nameless. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight. The conclusion... Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested,
Stray Roy,
feel
what's
free to
up?
take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
Okay.
I came up from Starskip Haven.
I honestly thought that was gonna be like the end of this patch, but it looks like they still have stuff for me. That's good to know. How do I get right there? I probably gotta go around somehow.
Cultured people love visiting here.
Right here. Bomb Frost, what's up? How was I can't stay for long because I had another class. Oh, okay. How's everyone doing today? What's poppin', family? Famery? Oh, I thought this was the chick from the light cone again.
Anything you wanted to share? Wow. Don Shu. Wait, why would
Gonna
the
play
Alchemy
Star Rail
Commission's
again?
chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these... Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts. Please, take them. You've done so much for the Luofu, for the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
Yu Yu Hakusho? You spelled it wrong, bro, but... give me some time. Wait, I'm coming over. So we're going back over there? Wait, why? I'm just good. I got Branya and now Zila. And Welt are my 5-star. Oh, so you have Branya, Zila, and Welt again? Or again. You have Branya, Zila, and Welt now?
Thank you for coming on such short notice. My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed.
You're saving for
I've
Silverwolf
already
now?
concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time? Thank you. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
I want Silverwolf, Kafka. Now the chick that that we just met, that's I mean, I think she's a playable character just because she's on this light cone. Hold on. Like, I want both of these chicks here. Like, yeah, I can't wait for the future of this game.
Sent me to fight.
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left.
Oh, that's
Heads
so
to the
rude.
east, ends up west. She's stuck. She can't get down.
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
Oh, hell nah.
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Oh, no, that little kid did.
Yeah, get lost. Stop.
You kid run up and punches you. You stand strong, unmoving. Well, I would have kicked him.
Boss!
Stop yelling and help me up already.
They use some kind of hidden power. I saw it. You're a cheater.
A cheater?
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch.
Ugh, shut up. Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
He doesn't respect martial arts.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Yeah!
I would have just knocked him over. Like, I don't even need to kick him. I just knock him over, just push him. Hope on the way again, Himiko.
Thank you for helping me, miss.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't have run into those guys.
Aww.
They always laugh at me for being blind. And they like to trip me up and steal my things. Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily. Oh, Don Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on the Luofu recently. Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, miss. Remember to thank her for me.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Xianzhou.
That kind of makes me mad a little bit. That kind of makes me mad. I don't like that. Why do they do that bullying stuff in games? It makes me sad. It makes me sad.
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine? She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to, if I was ever
I didn't mean to do
injured
that.
by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend? I want to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her? I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal. She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the Commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's
Why do
danger
they have
around
to-
every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
Why do they have to do this right after an epic fight, man? This just makes me sad. They
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Oh no. I didn't even realize that was her there.
I'll end your misery.
I'm okay.
It's time.
What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Let's be friends.
Big sister's always ready to help.
It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Thank you, big sister. Thank you, Xianzhou.
You don't need to be scared anymore. She is here.
But when I think about all the trouble
She
I've
is
caused
here.
you two, I feel like such a burden. I'm sorry.
Is that why you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling, because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path? I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality. Walking alone in the darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle, unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you. As a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her. Yes, by trying my best to change her personal circumstances. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
Hey, you're right, Xianzhou. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum.
Where did this come from? This was so random.
Thank you again for all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured in numerous hardships.
They
to
even
become
made
Chief
sure her
Alchemist.
eyes look like she's blind.
Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead. For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born. The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair.
So she got a small glimpse
That
of being
brief
able to see,
window
and then
of
it just
sight
went away.
that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author. It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this.
Where did this come from?
I think my aspirations in Exalting Sanctum have been met. For now. Oh. I have a gift for you. See you soon, friend.
Don Shu needs more time to prepare my gift. There's nothing pressing right now. Why not head over to Spare Time Bookshop for a while?
Where did all of this come from? One moment we're sitting here destroying a giant deer. The next moment we're like, where did this come from? Did I miss something? I don't really care about this. I'm kind of tired now. All right, that kind of wears you out for a little bit. I'll continue the quest in a little bit. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. It was fun. A lot of dope moments in this part of the stream. I'm like really excited to see more, but I'm getting tired, so I'm going to bed. You all have a wonderful night, Stay healthy, stay safe, stay chaotic. Love you guys. Peace out.